What's up, America? Welcome back to another exciting installment of Smooth Brains Podcast. Daddy's back. I've been using my heaviest set of jelk weights all week. I just freshly pumped up my bird, and I'll be revealing my engorged dong live later on the show, so stay tuned for that. You won't want to miss it. I'm here today with your favorite motherless orphan, the retarded genius. We got Banta in the house! And the four-time champion of the International Gape and Vape Competition, the legend Sussy Kaka.
Woo-woo.
And we're joined today by a certified shredder. Friend of the podcast, we got Phoebe. Welcome to the show, dude.
Hi, dude.
Hell yeah.
The survey says.
So, are you a street skater, or are you more like, you ride bulls and shit, or?
Fuck no, I don't. I'm more like a transition skater. So yeah, like bowls, quarters, and stuff. I do skate street. I'm trying to get better at it, but I fucking suck at it. Because that's how you break bones, and I've broken too many, so I'm not trying to do that again.
Transition's the cooler kind of skating, anyway. So.
What kind of bones have you broken?
Dude, get this.
Okay, so. It was June 17th. I broke my back in 3 places. It was really fucking and I was like an hour and a half away from any civilization, in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, Illinois. And I had my homie drive me to the hospital, and I thought that I just pulled a muscle. But by the time I got to the hospital, I was in really fucking bad pain, and they refused to give me any pain medicine because I have a illegal substance red flag on my medical history.
Me.
And so,
what's that got to do with legal substances, though?
What illegal substances?
No. I said, what's that have to do with legal substances, though?
Oh, well, they wouldn't give me pain meds, so I was.
Yeah, no, I get it.
The doctor sounds like a fucking narc, dude.
Yeah, it sounds like a loser.
I'm saying that is what I'm saying. And it was fucking horrible. I have never experienced that much pain in my life.
Well, maybe you just shouldn't do drugs then, Phoebe.
Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. Drugs kill. They're not fun at all.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think, I'm kind of a bitch compared to you, because I think the most pain I've ever experienced is whenever
you put too many weights on your joke set?
No, whenever you two boys put 2 weens in one hole on me, and I was like, it's not very big either one of you.
Surprise him with it every now and then. Yeah. We'll be doing it normal, and then
I thought I was getting the Eiffel Tower, but they went both in one hole.
I'm like, hey, Sussy, get over here.
Yeah, we didn't
pull one
hold
on
hands like the Eiffel Tower. We just held hands right next to each other and
they held hands and skipped over to my butthole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
sounds romantic.
Yeah. It was romantic.
We
were told this story about Bob. I don't know if you want to bleep that name or
no.
whatever,
Bob doesn't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah, Bob doesn't care. He's also a Filipino like you, Adam.
Yeah,
dude.
So I've been making jokes about my identity every show, but I really want to show you guys who I truly am today. So later on, when I show you my engorged wiener, I'm going to show my pretty Filipino face too. Kind of a little guy, but I lift a lot of weight, so it makes up for it. But we'll get to that later.
Adam's got a bit of a short temper too, so don't say anything that might rub him the wrong way. Bit of a short temper, if you know what I mean.
Is it because he's short?
I like this setup. Hell yeah. So what's up, doggies? How's everybody feeling today?
Pretty good, dude. How are you feeling?
Yeah. Dude, I'm pretty fucking good, dude. I just went on a run with my dogs, dude, and fucking ate a peanut butter sandwich afterwards, so I'm chilling.
Were you really going to drive 100 miles an hour in a residential to make it on time?
No.
Why wouldn't you do that? Wait, would you do that for us? Would you do that for us, though?
Nah. Maybe for one of my real friends.
He'd do it for himself, but he wouldn't do it for anybody else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
think that's
true.
the real issue here.
Yeah. Like if
Um,
the Gelquate store was closing in 10 minutes and he really had to be there, he would definitely speed for that.
Yeah, so Phoebe had a question before we started recording about just what is jelking? How do you do it?
Wait, everybody.
Yeah.
Phoebe, ask the question. Make it look natural.
Okay.
Yeah, we can cut this part.
Yeah, we're gonna cut this part. Phoebe, ask the question and make it look really natural.
All
And
right,
we'll
take
cut
two.
it. Don't
Go.
worry. Yeah, take 2.
Pressure. All right. So, what's a gel queen? Dude, I'm what's gel queen? Gel queen? Gel queen?
Gelpate?
So a jelke is when instead of it's like those videos where people are hanging weights off their balls just for fun. Well, in this scenario, you're weighing down your wiener so it gets a little bit longer over time. Right, boys?
My favorite genre on Pornhub.
Okay, nice.
Mhm.
You might know my videos then. I'm Jelkmaster 5000.
You're that guy?
Yeah, the one with the really little weenie. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
me.
Feel them.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm working on it though.
He's made
He's
some
been doing it for
progress.
he's been doing it for 2 years and he's gained at least a quarter inch of length.
Yeah.
I can attest to that.
It gets a little skinnier every time, but that's okay.
So what's
Yeah.
what's the badge equivalent of gel queen? Gel queen?
I think just Kegels, right?
No.
There's got to be
'Cause we're
something to
we're
like
talking about
enlarge the
making it bigger.
clitoris.
Oh, you could pump it. Or what if you pierce the inner labia and then you hung weights off that?
Or like you gauged it.
Yeah, are we talking about gaping then at that point?
Kind of.
There's all sorts of scenarios that can go along with the vagina.
Yeah, do we want
Apparently.
longer lab or what? What's the deal here?
Long babe.
Longer
Absolutely.
lab. Yeah, I'm with that.
Yeah. Yeah, you could just probably like get us some clips and like some fishing weights and dangle them off the lab.
Some clips.
Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure that is a thing.
Oh, I guarantee it.
I'm pretty sure
Probably not wrong.
Here, I'll look
Lab
it up.
maxing.
That's a great name for it.
I'm here to maximize my labia.
Labius maximus.
How to stretch your labia out.
We're trying to take back those terms like the roast beef shit. Make it longer.
You guys.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, wait. It's like a roast beef GMO.
Dude, this is like very real. There's an article on it, like a medical.
You guys are looking
this
up right now?
Yeah, Wikipedia, dude. Want to hear it?
Yeah. Share with the class.
All right. Labia stretching, also referred to as labia elongation or labia pulling, is the act of lengthening the labia minora. Sounds like a fucking Harry Potter spell. Through manual manipulation or physical equipment, such as weights. It is familial, fucking weird, cultural practice in parts of Eastern and Southern Africa.
I feel like I've seen a video on Pornhub where this girl's like wrapping her labia minora around some chopsticks.
Well, dude, yeah, it's
we should bring that back. We need to bring that to the western part of the world.
We should.
Long labias?
Phoebe, do you volunteer?
Yeah, Phoebe would have to advocate for that because if we did, it would be really creepy.
True.
Yeah.
I could start the movement. We could like make a whole thing on it, like Facebook page.
Yeah, will you be the face of labia enhancement?
I will. No, I can be like, when you go to like a movie website to stream illegally and you have like the like hot bitches like 5 miles away. Instead of that, it'll be me saying like elongate your labia.
And you'll just be jumping rope with
enhancement.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That'd be sick.
What if you could just take a pill for that and your labia just got huge?
That'd be terrifying. Could you imagine? Just
What do you
waking
think
up one
would
day
happen if dudes took it? Oh, sorry, I cut you off. Classic
They just
man move.
Look at a mansplaining a vagina to a woman.
Yeah, come on. What the fuck?
Fucking idiot.
I'm sorry, I'm in timeout. I'll mute myself.
Yeah, mute yourself. And oh man, now I did it. I gotta mute myself too. Fuck.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think we just need to like go into Dillard's with a stack of pamphlets on labia stretching and pass them out to the ladies.
We should just pass them out at a Mary Kay convention.
Yeah.
Mary
Have you
Kay
guys-
convention. Good idea.
It is a good idea. Hell yeah.
It's a great idea. Those ladies, they'd eat that shit up. I mean, they're all into like the whole pyramid scheme thing, and they're in Mary Kay. They'll eat anything.
Yeah, we could just have a whole line of labia enhancing supplements and devices.
Oh, Phoebe.
Yo.
How do you feel about Gwyneth Paltrow and her business ideas?
The pussy candles?
Yeah, the pussy
Dude,
candles.
I bought one.
You bought one?
Dude.
Yeah, dude, they're discontinued now. I'm gonna save it.
What does it smell like?
Did
It
you
doesn't
haven't
smell like
opened it?
pussy.
You haven't opened
Kind of
it?
smells like summer's eve, dude.
Dude,
That's not what pussy smells like.
Yeah, I know. It's what is artificial pussy smell, dude.
Artificial.
Yeah. Just kidding. I don't have one. I don't have one. They are sold out though.
Wait, so did she dead ass make like a candle that's supposed to smell like pussy?
I think
Yes.
it's supposed to smell like
Yes.
her pussy specifically.
Here,
And
I
I
got
guess she uses Summer's Eve, which apparently Banta knows what that smells like for some weird reason. Or sorry, Sussy does.
Summer's
I don't know what
Eve.
it smells
Summer's
like.
Eve is kind of a. That's just a generic candle name. Smell. You just imagine it smells warm and like wood. Big wood.
Here you
So
go,
going off
Phoebe.
the whole labia conversation, I heard on some fucking web like Tumblr or some shit, some porn star shared that like a lot of women in the industry were actually getting like their labias trimmed because that's what America wants. They want like a fucking just basically the outer labia, not inner.
That makes me mad.
Dude, America's weird, dude. Like fucking we're the only country that really like circs, and now
That
the
makes
girls
me
are
mad
cutting off
just
their
because
pussies.
just because I want it there.
Yeah, I like a little bit of it there.
What if girls wanted foreskin though? Would you have a foreskin?
Well, I've
would
already
implant
established I would have a foreskin regardless.
All right, foreskins and labias all around, boys. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Women universally don't really like foreskin.
you know
That's not-
every woman. You know every woman.
I know every
Yeah, you know every woman.
what women like.
Fuck, I have to bleep that.
No, foreskin's good. You want the foreskin.
Yeah.
You heard it here, folks. Foreskins
Yeah.
and labias all around.
It's dude.
Fuck yeah.
Instead of white boy summer, it's foreskin summer.
I've got a hypothetical foreskin
Let's
question.
just call it crotch meat summer.
Hell yeah.
I like that.
Crotch meat Monday.
Do you think you can pull
It's
if
non-binary.
If
Sorry,
one
go ahead.
had foreskin, do you think you could like pull it back and sort of tuck it
Mhm.
inside out around your balls? Kind of make like an extra sack, like
You'd have to have a lot,
Kangaroo.
dude.
Yeah, enough to pull it back to like make a kangaroo sack for you.
Do you think that if you had a foreskin, you could just like put it over your body like a onesie and just keep warm in the winter?
Dude.
Yes.
Are
I
we
think
going
you
to talk
could.
about foreskin every episode?
Yes.
It's a theme, yeah.
And
We should
have
just
to.
change our podcast name to Foreskin Boys.
4 skins, and we could just have Phoebe on permanently.
Then it sounds like we're skinheads, and I don't like that.
That
Yeah,
does sound bad.
it does.
But if you spell it FORE, then I think people will get it.
Mhm,
That's a good
mhm.
point. That's a good point.
Are because 4 people.
Oh, FOU.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Wait, what do you
Yeah,
mean? Yeah. FOUR skins. Wait, no, but that
Yeah, 'cause
still
for-
sounds.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
the problem.
Yeah.
Sounds just-
You have to
Regardless.
establish that it's not for
Right,
skinheads
right.
somehow.
Right.
Yeah.
No, dude, fuck it. Let's just call it FOR skins, dude.
Yo, so have you guys ever poured milk into a glass and then drink it? And then you're like, well, I don't want to waste another cup for other drinks. So you try to wash it out and pour another liquid into it, but then it still has a little bit of milk in there.
Yeah.
Wait, bro. I have a story. One time, one time I was like having this like random hookup, and the dude was like, "Yo, let me get you a glass of water." And the dude really into like tall glass of milk, which should have like been the first red flag to like leave.
Huge red flag. Get out of it.
Just like whole milk.
Apparently didn't know how to do his dishes, and he poured me a glass of water that had like all this like leftover old, who knows how old milk residue in it. And I didn't realize it until I got to the bottom of the glass, and I like swallowed this like whole chunk of like old fucking milk. And well, needless to say, I left right after, but I've never forgotten that. That was horrifying. Never trust somebody that drinks tall glasses of milk.
I have a similar story.
Whenever adults drink milk, I just assume that they were breastfed till they were like 13 years old.
Damn, I gotta say, I literally just went and jogged, and then I came back and chugged a tall glass of milk.
Did you?
Was it plant-based or cow milk, dude?
It was almond milk, unsweetened.
Dude, okay. So speaking of things about Adam, so when Sussy and I were at Addy Boy's place recently,
I was gonna say,
oh, his nasty ass cups. Is that what you're gonna say?
No, it was my water filter.
Hold on. So I was drinking this water at Addy Boy's place, and I was like, "Oh, dude, I love lemon water. Lemon water is awesome." Like lemons. And he was like, lemon water. He was like, lemons? What the fuck? And I was like, there's definitely like lemon or some shit in here. Like, there was like chunks. Pulp. Yeah, there was little like lemon pulp. He was like, lemon water? What are you talking about? That's just like, yeah.
And I'd been there like 3 weeks before, and I was like, this water tastes fucking gross, but I'm not going to say anything. And then
the weird part is that you guys drank that and just assumed that I had lemons in my fucking water pitcher and we're just cool with it.
Dude, I was like, Adam's on some bougie shit.
I just didn't change my water filter in like 5 months.
Dude, no, that was just mildew. That's what that was.
That was some sort of like unknown amoeba that's in both of your bodies now. The funny thing is, I was like, wait, lemon water? So I tried some myself like a dumbass. I was like, oh yeah, that is sour. The fuck?
The whole thing.
He's like, yum, this is some good lemon water, dude.
Dude, it slapped.
So, like Phoebe said, don't trust the guy who drinks tall glasses of milk, aka me.
Do you actually dead ass drink milk? You're just like not fucking with us. You drink tall glasses of milk.
He just said he drinks almond milk. It doesn't count.
Like 25 minutes ago, I drank a 12-ounce glass of just plain almond milk, and then I rinsed the glass out and poured wine in it, and then I noticed that there was still some milk in it, and I hate myself enough to just keep drinking the wine right now.
Wait, you're sitting here
regular milk, dude.
Yeah. Yes. No, it's not regular milk, dude. I don't like that shit unless I'm baking.
I'm on a big oat milk kick because that's what the gays are into.
Oat milk's good in coffee, I will say.
Oat milk is gay. I believe that.
It's, oh God, there's this girl that works at this little coffee shop down the street from me. It's like literally like a block away, and I go there all the time just to flirt with her and
just to get her gay oat milk.
Yeah, just so I can get an oat latte and talk to her.
Hell I don't even
know. I feel like oat milk's not like exclusively gay, but like barista culture is pretty gay, and they all like oat milk, so that makes sense.
Barista culture is really gay.
Super gay.
Phoebe, as a gay person, how much do you love the new FKA Twigs album?
Love it. What the fuck is that?
I'm so glad that you didn't know what that was.
Are you like full on
next
gay
topic.
Or like half gay or gay like in the summers or like
in the summers? No, I'm definitely gay in the summer. No, I'm bi, but I think I might be totally gay now. I don't even know.
Fuck yeah.
She's gay leaning.
The barista just like totally tipped the scale for you.
Yeah, she's so hot.
It's the oat milk, dude. You drink enough of it. Like I drink some, and I start feeling a little gay too. I start having gay intrusive thoughts about these boys' buttholes.
Well, dude, I think they put like some aphrodisiacs in the coffee or something because everybody falls in love with a barista somewhere.
True.
It's a very common theme. I know y'all have. Bance has got a girlfriend. I know he has though.
Yeah, I didn't like my girlfriend until she started working at Starbucks, and then I fell in love with her.
Is that true?
No, I was with her for like 4 years before, but I didn't like her until she started working at Starbucks.
Yeah, he was just staying with her out of guilt until she became a barista, and he realized he was in love with her.
Right. Then out of nowhere, one day he's looking at her and he's just like, "Holy shit! Did you just get way hotter and like cooler to be around?"
Yeah, she made me an oat milk latte, and I was like, "Dude, I think I'm gay for you."
Huh?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm proud for you guys. I'm happy for you guys.
So speaking of lumpy milk, what's your guys' worst puke story? It could be you or someone you know puking.
So my personal one, I was at a school play, and there was this chick I had a crush on. She was like the lead in the school play, and there was this douchebag that I hated, and they had like a kissing scene or whatever the high school play equivalent was. I don't know if that happens in high school plays, but I remember it being a thing like that. It does happen.
It does.
Yeah, it was a kissing scene. Anyway, so I was like really pissed off, and I went in, watched the whole first half, and I just knew the second half was coming. So I went to my car during intermission and chugged like a fucking whole ass bottle of Canadian Mist, my high school fucking go-to drink. And
Wait, what's Canadian Mist?
It's shitty like Canadian whiskey.
Like whiskey, right?
It's a shitty Canadian whiskey.
I know all about that shit.
Yeah, dude. Literally, it's like $20 for a handle, and it's like
Kentucky Deluxe, where it's not actually whiskey; it's like whiskey flavored liquor.
Yes.
That's even worse. That's disgusting.
Yeah, so I downed a bunch of that, and that's not really what got me though. It was the cigarette I smoked afterwards that fucking wrecked me. And I was sitting in the auditorium, and my friend was with me, and he looks over and he was like, "Yo, you good?" And from his perspective, he saw this. He saw it come up my throat, and I was like doing this in the meantime. I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." Meanwhile, he sees it coming up my throat, and it just comes all out all over the school auditorium with like parents and God and janitors and everybody. And immediately I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. He was like, I gotta get you the fuck out of here. We started going out, and there were these two freshmen that had sold me the tickets standing there. And I just remember their faces. They were like, horror. Like they were like waving doing their job, being as like friendly as possible. And then they just looked down at just all of the puke all over me. And they were just like horrified. It was great.
All right.
Then I went home and never got caught.
We can top that one. That was good, but we can top it.
No, we can't.
I don't have any, like embarrassing puke stories. I just have like unfortunate puke stories.
That's true. Whenever you're talking about that, I thought about the time that I had to me and Bob had to carry you out of the fucking high school when you bit the end of your tongue off, wasted on Everclear. We won't talk about that right now.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
That was pretty sad. Yeah. So
sounds cool though.
Yeah. So I got one about Kyle. I don't want to embarrass myself, but I'm gonna roast Kyle right now instead.
Dude, we can always roast Kyle. He never shows up.
Exactly. Well, the day Kyle shows up is the day I'll stop talking shit about him behind his back, because then I'll say it to his face.
Has he ever acknowledged that he listens to this when we talk shit about him?
Yes, he has. He has.
What's he say?
I
hey,
feel,
Kyle, what's
dude,
up? Call me later, baby.
I feel like he's planning something, man. For the day he finally is on, I feel like
he's got to be the center of attention. So
I think he's gonna show his little pink balls as soon as he comes on the
he's
pod.
Gonna do worse than that, man. I'm honestly not looking forward to the day he actually shows up. It's gonna be like,
hear that, Kyle? Nobody wants you here.
It might be like a fucking this
Go
might
on, get out of here. We don't love you anymore. Just go.
it might be some real scary incel shit.
Fuck yeah. All right, so Kyle, he got really wasted with some fat chick. Just kidding, but not really. Anyway, we were all drinking at some house, and they were downstairs, and she was giving him a good old blowjay, classic Kyle. And
yeah, this is just a Friday night for Kyle so far.
Getting blown by a drunk fat chick while he's even more drunk. Yeah. And so
throw up on him. That's nothing like out of the ordinary. People throw up on dicks all the time. I've done it like at least 5+ times.
What?
What?
5+?
Damn.
That's like a lesson you're supposed to learn after the first time. Like,
no, it just means you're doing it right, I think.
That means you're fucking gagging and slagging, dude. You're fucking going at it, dude.
So does that end the blowjay? Like if puke becomes involved, or does it just like become a like get the towel scenario and finish up?
And wipe it up and then keep going.
Oh my god, Phoebe. You wild as fuck, doggy. Yeah,
You're a freak. Hey, can I get your number?
No.
I was watching Maury one time, or maybe it was Jerry Springer. It don't matter, but yeah, this guy was like, "Yeah, I cheated on you because you threw up on my dick," and she's like, "You think that's gross? You wanted me to finish afterwards." But apparently, that's just Phoebe's life.
Phoebe, would you like to conceal your identity in this podcast?
Maybe.
We all do too. It's okay. But no, yeah. So that's basically the story. I thought you guys were gonna be more flabbergasted. I called Kyle puke balls for like 6 months after that, and you hated it. But,
bro, do you remember when before you? We probably have to cut this, but I'm gonna say it. We're probably gonna have to cut this entire thing because Adam's gonna hate it. But Adam, do you remember when you licked somebody's butthole in high school before it was cool to eat ass?
Yeah.
And you told me and Strunna, and we called you a butthole licker for like the next year.
Dog, I've been an asshole eater since asshole eaters have been around, doggy.
Yeah,
I fucking pioneered that shit.
I'm sorry, I'm not cutting this, dude.
Popular.
Eating butthole is totally cool now. We can, Adam. I'm not cutting this. I'm sorry.
Well, now he's got to keep it concealed. His podcast hidden from you know who forever.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Anyway. No, yeah, it was. I gotta say, when I first went in, dude, it was like a very gingerly, like I was like kind of taken aback. I was like, I don't know, should I? Oh, I don't know. Is this wrong? Is God judging me right now? Am I gay? And I just dove right in. Best choice I ever made. Here I am.
You gotta plunge the tongue.
Yeah, here I am, 15 years later, master of eating ass.
Did you say a prayer after you were done just to make sure God wasn't mad at you?
Did you say a prayer to the based God?
Yeah, I was like, fuck my bitch, based God.
Oh, fuck my bitch.
Lick her asshole.
Wait, Phoebe has a great story about Lil B. Hold the fucking phone.
Did Lil B fuck your bitch?
Which fucking story? Little B has DM'd me before.
Damn, did he ask you to show him your feet?
She has shown him his feet. Or her feet.
Did you give him a puke job?
No, but only because, I swear to God, it's only because I was trying to get this motherfucker to send this orphan a birthday message.
Yeah, that's a true ass friend. You're a real ass bitch, Phoebe.
I thought maybe if I were to send feet pics to this motherfucker after he like DM'd me, that he would send him a birthday message. Turns out he did not.
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting.
When have you boys ever sent somebody feet pics to get me a birthday present? Do you even love me?
I would tomorrow.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay, dude. Okay, I'm hitting up Lil B tomorrow. I'm trying my hand.
You should. I'm sure he would respond. He's pretty cool. I mean, as long as you send feet. You got to write his name on it, though. If you don't write Little B on the feet, he's not going to want it.
That's the thing. Exactly. That's how you know if you're a fake fan or not.
You think Lil B is more of a tops or more of a soul kind of guy?
Dude, everybody's a soul kind of guy.
He strikes me. So, like, my best friend in high school, like, the first sexual experience she ever had was a dude foot fucking her.
Nice.
And I remember, like,
foot fucking her?
Yeah, like, he put, like, his whole foot inside of her like this.
Oh, that's not what I thought you meant. Holy shit.
No. And she was like, I don't know how it escalated to this. We were just kissing, and next thing I know, his, like, whole foot was inside of me, man.
You have
really
the
vocabulary.
You've got the wrong vocabulary here.
Did he have really tiny feet? How did they fit?
I don't know. I don't know if it was a whole foot. It wasn't like.
Oh, maybe just the big toe.
Yeah, maybe at least
I thought.
two.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm flabbergasted because I thought that you meant that he was like putting his wiener in her feet. What you're describing is called kick fucking.
No.
Your friend got kick fucked in high school, or she lost her virginity getting kick fucked, dude.
Well, I need to.
And that sounds way gnarlier.
My computer's broken, or I would pull this up right now because now I'm really curious.
That's probably why it's broken.
If you want to go even further down this rabbit hole, the aforementioned Bob has been wanting to make a porno where he stumps some girl with his leg stump. He wants to fuck a girl with it, and I think that would be pretty cool for the boy.
Stumps are like pretty big though. That's like the size of a baby's head. That's not gonna work. You're gonna have your prolapse or some shit.
Well, it's cut off at like the shin, so it's not like the full. It's a little. It's kind of like a fist,
It is like a really big fist. I'll give it that.
It's big, dude. It's big.
Is it big?
It's big.
Bob's big, dude.
Bob's stump is big. Also his dick, probably. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not invited to the podcast. Little dicks only.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why we haven't had him on. That's literally the reason. Yes, it's very intimidating. Yeah.
This is a little pecker zone. Don't bring none of those meaty cocks around us.
We've established my 8.5 centimeter cock is the biggest on the cast.
Yeah, this boy's swinging 8.5 centimeters.
8.5 centimeters. It's fucking.
It's like 3.54 inches.
What is that like? That big?
Is that flaccid or full mass?
Question.
Dude, that's full mass, man. 8.5 centimeters. How could that be flaccid without
fucking
doing
critical mass?
Doing foundational damage?
Critical hit.
So Phoebe, do you want to be on our podcast and also buy some whippets, and then we can do a whippet review?
Well, as you know, I no longer do drugs.
Oh, right. The doctor said it was bad.
Yeah. No, they try to send me to rehab. The doctor was trying to tell my mom that I need to go to rehab because I did a little bit of drugs.
Fucking narcoleptic.
Seriously, fucking narc, that dick. No, that was the one doctor. He was a little psycho. I stopped going to him.
I have to fart. Can I see if you guys can hear it?
Fuck yeah.
1 second. Shit. No, you couldn't hear it.
Yeah, just sit back down on Putin's weenie.
Oh, so that brings me to a story. He almost shit his pants. So I work in an elementary school, with a bunch of awesome, fantastic, beautiful children. And the other day, there's been this stomach bug going around where everybody's just like shitting left and right and like puking and everything. And
butt flu. Fuck no.
Got the butt flu. And this kid that I work with, he fucking comes up to me and he was trying to like tell me that like there was something in his pants, but I kind of thought he was talking about like skid marks. I thought he was telling me he like was putting on dirty underwear. Yeah. And he was just like, gross, and I didn't really think anything of it until I kept like smelling this putrid smell.
Welcome to the club, kid.
Yeah, and I was like, what? And so then it occurred to me, I'm like, holy shit, was he trying to tell me that he like shat himself? And so I was like, hey, buddy, did you poop your pants? And he was like, no, I didn't poop my pants. I just squirted a little. I just squirted.
It's the Hershey squirts, bro. It's different.
And he didn't stop using the word squirt. He just kept saying, I just squirted a little. Please don't make me go home. I just squirted. It was just a squirt. Long story short, we had to send him home and change his pants, and I was the one responsible for figuring that situation out. But I say that we make that a new thing. If you shit yourself, just say you squirted a little. Just a little squirt.
I think I might have a different connotation for adults.
No. So do you guys remember when in topic ideas I mentioned sharding into the toilet?
Yeah, I do.
Well, everybody.
Are you remembering the context?
Yeah, it was because I squirted a little in my underwear, dude, and then I like had to like make a run for the toilet and shart the rest out.
We gotta squirt it.
Yeah, dude, that reminded me. That's funny.
Nah, bro, that happened to me at like the height of my eating disorder in high school, where I was taking like 8 laxatives a day, and I remember I went to my first and I was with like my friends, and I remember I thought that I had to fart, and I was driving them to the fucking concert, and I just like thought I was letting out a little fart. I squirted my pants, and I remember,
we've all been there,
whispering into my friend's ear at like 16, like I like shit my pants a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. And I remember like having to like throw my pants away in the garbage can.
Classic.
Dude,
classic pants shitter move.
Classic.
Throw the whole fucking undies away.
Dude, exactly. But no, the only time I ever shot myself in school growing up was also the only time I have ever had a crush on one of my teachers. It was my 2nd grade teacher.
Whenever Banta falls in love, he poops his pants.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
That's how you know it's true. True love. You just yourself.
Whenever Banta says he loves me and I don't smell shit, I get so fucking mad at him. I'm like, who are you fucking? Who is he?
True, dude. Oh man, the last time I told Adam I loved him and I didn't smell like poo, I
smelled his panties after. I was like, brah.
Dude, no, he gave me a wedgie. He like lifted my panties to his face and was just like, and fucking just dropped me.
Like,
just dropped me down a flight.
Where's that shit?
Yep, he dropped me down a flight of stairs.
I beat or Banta. Sorry, I'm gonna bleep that.
He also makes me do a lot of work when I'm editing.
Yeah. Earlier, it's funny you guys are talking about this because earlier, my partner texted me and she was like, "I just took a piss and then I coughed and I shat a little bit."
That'll happen, dude.
Inclusive language, my partner. I love it.
Yeah, we're fucking woke as fuck on Smooth Brains, doggy.
Yeah, you sound hella poly right now, dude.
Yeah, dog. I'm a little bit here, a little bit there. Sometimes I'm committing hate crimes, and other times I'm being a trans-inclusive ally.
As you should.
Do you guys know that I'm an ally and my favorite movie is Blade?
Is that? I don't know what that is.
Blade?
It's a movie that black people like.
It's a movie with actor Wesley Snipes of a very well melanated male actor.
Yeah, he's a vampire hunter.
That means he's black.
It's from the 90s.
Hey, I picked up the I liked that, dude.
Your face told me that you didn't know what it meant, so I had to explain to you.
No, I did. I was impressed. I was thinking through for a second. I was like, did he really just say that? That was so impressive.
I'm being very woke today, so I'm using the correct terms.
You're being very woke. When I was fucking in college, it was like my sophomore year. I was fucking sitting in class, and I went to film school.
You were fucking sitting in class?
Damn!
Sure.
That's a whole Pornhub channel right there, too.
Nah. So I'm sitting in class, and we have to watch this movie that's like about we might have to cut this out. It was about
nonsense.
It was just about like the Holocaust and shit, and I'm the type of person that like laughs at funerals and just like every uncomfortable situation I find myself in. And I was like laughing so hard that I was crying at this like horrible movie about like the Jewish experience and like all the trauma. And I literally had to leave. I was asked by the professor to leave because I was laughing and crying.
You know what, Phoebe? I take the Holocaust very seriously, and frankly, I don't like you making fun of it.
I see what you did there.
Dude, I'm glad we all caught that.
We gotta go at least like 3 or 4 more episodes before we poke fun at the Holocaust again, because I did it last week.
Yeah, I did too.
You both did it last week.
But you know what? I called it last week too, because I was like, yo, guys, like, this is a serious subject. At least 50,000 Jews died in the Holocaust.
Why do you keep lowering the number?
You need to stop that.
Dude, at the very least, 20,000 Jews died in the Holocaust. Facts, but look it up.
Yo, Adam, do you remember, were you in English class with me in like 8th grade where our teacher fucking took like the bucket of marbles and she's like, each one of these marbles represents 10,000 Jews that died, and she like poured this bucket of marbles for like 5 minutes.
How are you not gonna laugh at that? How are you not gonna laugh at that?
It was
honestly
ridiculous.
Tell me. Horrible tragedy.
Like 5 minutes later, marbles still falling into a bucket.
That shit's funny. I'm sorry, dude. I don't know what you want from me. You know.
I don't. What do you want me to do? Cry?
Plus, the Jewish folks are doing great now. They can like control the weather and like all of the money in Hollywood, and
they invented the pyramid scheme.
Yeah,
they did do that.
Yeah, dude, Bernie Madoff's an American hero, dude.
They invented the pyramids because they're all Freemasons.
Could be.
Is
Just
that
kidding.
Is that what Freemasons do?
Around, boys.
Wait, Adam.
Boys
wait,
and girls
no.
and non-binary folks.
Wait, actually, no. That tracks perfectly, fucking, because that is what Freemasons did. But oh, dude, I kind of like what you just said, man. I'm feeling all nipply now.
You feel ripply?
Nipply.
Oh.
Gives you chills to hear the truth.
Yeah. Wait, so did the original Freemasons just like stack bricks? Is that why they called them Freemasons? They're like, we want to be independent Masons. Oh, damn. See, that's how you know we're allies here.
Exactly. Wait, Phoebe, wave that, so everyone knows.
Flag too.
Yeah, wave both of them, so everyone knows how chill we are.
And my pride flag.
Yeah, all inclusive, baby. We got a queer female who's an ally on the show today. So you fuckers can't touch us. Nice.
You don't have shit. None of you fuckers. None of you virgins trying to say that fucking Adam's racist.
None of you virgin beta cucks got shit, doggy. Look, you know what? I got a black friend too. I'll bring him on too. Just kidding. I'm just
dude. Let's do it.
I don't got many. Just kidding.
All right, the bit's over. It's time for everybody to know I am a gay communist, and I'm done hiding, dude. From the Philippines, I came here when I was 5 years old. I started bodybuilding. Man, I want you guys to see my gay ass face. Look into my eyes. This is the face of a queer motherfucker. What's up, babies? I have a face too.
Addy boy, why are you so pretty? Every episode you just come on looking so pretty.
Dude, it's the curls, bro.
Well,
He's
it's because
got
I've been
mad
lifting
curls.
weights, dude, and I got all this melanin in my skin. You know.
Bro, I see those deltoids looking like Death Stars over there, bro.
Oh shit! You guys want to do a cheers? I got some
Let's
whiskey.
do it. Let's do it, dude. Let's do it. Cheers. Let's do a cheers to our 4th episode, man. Here's to 4 more.
At least, maybe even 5.
Maybe even 5, dude. Fuck it. We might get wild.
Stop talking to each other forever and never do it again.
Yeah.
You guys want to see my milk wine? You can't really tell, but it's like a little cloudy.
It doesn't look that milky. Looks like wine.
I gave myself a bottle of wine, but I didn't think along with the vibes of the show. But now that I know, I feel like I should have gone and gotten myself a bottle of wine.
You should have, definitely.
We're belligerent.
Damn, Phoebe, you just got a fucking robotronic, dude.
Yeah,
like,
you just turned into like you just turned into 14 pixels.
You just got like uploaded into the Matrix, dude. Shit was wild.
I tried to watch The Matrix once. It was terrible. Don't watch that shit. It's bad.
Did you guys watch the new trans-friendly Matrix that came out?
Nope.
You mean any of them? Dude, the Wachowskis have been trans for a minute. I don't see why everyone's like being weird about it now.
Well, because the new one sucked and they were like, this is a analogy for being trans because like you feel like you're living in a fake world or whatever. I'm like, couldn't the first one be that analogy? Because that one slapped. Like you had to make the shitty one the analogy.
Yeah,
I will give $1,000 to anybody that can make actual sense of any of those movies.
Dude,
right, so
dude, do you guys wait?
Cat.
Do you guys want to see me bend this spoon with my mind that's covered in peanut butter?
That's not peanut butter. That's shit because you just put it up your asshole.
No,
that's
real. No, that there is expired nut. But we're
expired nut.
Oh, you said expired nut.
I did say nut.
That's what I shoot on your face every night.
But I'm gonna bend this with my mind. Watch, you guys.
All right, let's go.
That's crazy.
Phoebe, fix your shit, dude.
With the
I can't hear you anymore.
With the power of editing. No, like, yeah, your connection is going out.
Robotronic, dude. Phoebe, help!
Phoebe!
Help!
Help!
Help, Phoebe! Phoebe, no! No!
Another beer because I ran out of beers and had to go to my art selection where I fill my beer.
What?
I wish I could understand robot language.
Yeah.
Whatever she's saying sounds super interesting, but I'm not a robot.
Can you hear me?
You sound like. Are you connected? Oh wait, now you're better. Maybe.
Can you hear me better?
It sounds like early '90s auto tune. Like
what about now?
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I just want to be included. I don't have any friends.
Well, you found a friend in the podcast, dog.
Dude, Thank Phoebe, you have at least 33,000 friends.
Yeah, but okay, but here's the deal. So they're all just like a bunch of. I feel like a lot of them are just like a bunch of straight men that like to make fun of me anyhow. Because like, bro, there's this one dude. Can you guys hear me? Okay, again?
Yeah. You're better than it's been this entire time.
Your video sucks, but it's okay.
So there's this fucking one dude that's always commenting on like my TikTok videos, and he's like, "Wow, it looks like you lost weight. Wow, you were fat before, but it looks like you're skinnier now. Good for you. Good job." And he's like doing that like all the time. And there's a lot of people like that.
Bitches love it when you tell them they used to be fat.
Dude,
they love that shit. They eat it up.
I just have to say, Phoebe, it seems like you've done a good job of being successful on TikTok and not showing your tits in every video.
Yeah, Phoebe, how do you appeal to the little Zoomers? I've been trying to figure that one out. What are they like? What are they into?
Anime.
Like the Gen Z, the Gen Zers.
Yeah.
Okay. They like it when you like use like their their lingo. So they like it when you're like.
So slurs.
No, they're very against that. It's more like like
I've been doing it
what
wrong.
like
gotta say,
like they like
sus
I don't fucking
on
know.
on God,
kidding,
no cap.
On God, no
No
Sus
cap.
on God,
no cap.
Bet.
Okay, bet. Yeah.
What else?
I say
what else
bet
we
a
got?
lot. An unfortunate word in my vocabulary that
You
I've
gotta
started to say.
Bet. Okay, bet.
I heard somebody on
More times you
TikTok
say it, better.
say, yo, dog, we out here, we're pushing P. I said, what the fuck does pushing P mean?
I don't
had to
know what
look
it
it up.
means. But they say
could
that
mean-
shit all the time.
it
You've
could
heard
mean-
that too? It's not.
Dude, it must be
Wow.
that you're selling piss. I'm pushing
it's from a
P, dude.
song.
I'm pushing.
It is from a song.
It's a what's that guy's name?
Fucking
They sang
lame.
it on. They did it on Saturday Night Live, and it's like the worst Saturday Night Live performance of all time.
Dog,
And the whole time, it's all P sounds, and they don't have like a filter on the microphone, so it's just like yeah, the entire time. It's so funny.
Ooh. So I don't know what the puh sound is, but I did learn in film school. Well, I'm sure this is common knowledge, and I'm just a fucking massive idiot. But I learned the word sibilant in film school.
No, I
because
know
worked
that
really
shit
hard on-
too. I talk to people
What?
about that shit too. I'm always like, sibilance is S sounds. Sibilance.
No, I bet I fucking knew you when I was going through that shit. And like fucking my professor, like I worked so hard like on this fucking project, and my professor was like, well, actually, because it was like an audio class, and he was like, actually, it was like not very good because all of your S's were really sibilant. And I remember like going home crying because I did not get the like grade that I wanted, and having to Google what the fuck sibilant meant.
Is that
and
when like the S sounds all crackly?
That means you say your like
Yeah.
that.
Extra C.
Like it's like
Yeah.
whistly? Like
It's
whistly?
whistly and just like grainy, like.
I just looked up the P sound. It's bilabial, which is fucking
Bilabial,
hilarious.
Yep.
That's
That
what
is
happens
it.
when you stretch your
Incredible.
labia out.
Yeah, you get bilabial.
Fuck yeah.
That's
And we go full circle here at the fucking Smooth Brain podcast.
Dude, you see
I
that
know.
callback to the earlier joke, baby?
Dude, put that on a fucking
how you
job
do it.
resume. Put your bilabial.
Yo,
They'll be
I
like,
just
oh,
had to
you
make.
speak two languages?
No,
I
I
just
got
had
two
my-
labias, bitch, and they both stretched out.
I just had my buddy like proofread a resume I made the other day, and he was like, "Dude, it literally says ass in your resume. Like I put as good ass."
He's
That's
like,
good ass.
he's like, yo, I'm a dope ass worker, son. Sex? Yes, please. Age? 69.
69. Dude, I have to pee. Should I? We still have like at least, I'd say like 10 minutes to go. At least. Should I go pee real quick? Am I allowed?
Dude, no, you
And we
fucking
just
idiot.
we just cut this
Just-
time.
No, sit your fucking cute, sexy ass down, and we're gonna play a game of suck, gape, cancel. All right, here's the choices. You have to suck one, gape one, cancel one.
Banta looks like
have-
he's really got to pee though.
I do
All
really
right,
have
go
to pee.
pee.
Okay, I'll be
He's
right
making
back.
weird faces. I advocate for my boy's urinary tract health.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm trying to give that boy kidney stones so he can shoot them onto my chest.
That would be sick. We were talking about acquiring some kidney stones and like selling them as like Molly at a music festival to dumb hippies. Like
Damn.
getting
Like
kids to
grind
do
them up.
lines of kidney stones, or you could just like sell them as shards and be like, yeah, some crazy ass crystal drugs, dude.
Damn, that's what killed Mac Miller, dude.
People would fall for that shit. I believe it.
Oh yeah. Me and my buddies
100%.
used to blow up condoms and pass them out to people saying it was nitrous. But they would just like be full of our hot mouth hair.
Dude, straight up, the real move is to fucking get like maybe like 2 ounces of some dank ass, skunky ass, fucking danky dank weed.
Some bomb ass dank ass, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's for that fight, and then fucking get a bunch of like hemp weed for like pennies on the dollar, and then mix just a little bit of the skunk weed in with the hemp weed. Go down south, sell a couple pounds. Now you got a bunch of people that want to kill you.
Dude, no. What about, are we doing the Lucy Newport cigarettes because they're trying to ban the menthols?
What? I don't know if we should do that one this episode.
No,
that'll definitely get Phoebe canceled. We'll save that.
Canceled.
Well, they're banning menthol cigarettes, or the FDA is trying to ban menthol cigarettes. So we were talking about how we should just buy like cartons and cartons and cartons of menthols and like sell them on Colfax.
I don't know what Colfax is, but the first dude I ever had sex with was super into menthol cigarettes. And so then I smoked menthol cigarettes for a solid year afterwards. And now I think they're the most disgusting things on the entire planet.
That's because they are, yeah.
Marlboro Light.
I like me some Newports, dude. I like me some Newports.
I be smoking those American Spirit Blacks because I'm bougie and I like to get lightheaded for my cigarettes.
Yeah, you like to full on get like fucking full stoopy boy on your ciggies,
yeah,
I guess.
It's like the first time every time, baby.
I used to smoke those in like high school.
The first time.
One time I was at Banta's house and his roommate passed me like a rolled cigarette, and I don't think I had ever smoked a rolled cigarette before. Or maybe I had, I don't fucking know. But I thought I was going to pass out. I remember I inhaled it and I started seeing stars and I had to lay down for a little bit. I was not prepared.
Was that Massive Max? Was that Massive Max?
It was Max. Yeah. Fucking Max just handed me this shit and I don't know why I thought I could hit it as hard as I did and I almost died.
Trying to get Banta to quit vaping and start smoking Mokes.
Mokes?
It's when you mix like a little bit of loose tobacco with some weed, like in a.
Oh, don't get me wrong, dude. If I had the money to do that all the time, I would.
Oh, dude, you just need a little bit, and you rip it in a bong, and it gets you turned. Dog.
But I need something at work and shit. I can't be hitting bongs at work.
You can if it's tobacco.
All right, boys, we're gonna play a game. It's called Gape, Suck, Cancel. All right, so you got to gape one, suck one, cancel one. The first one is going to be Betty White in her current state, so dead. Next, we got Bill Cosby, and then we're gonna finish it off with let's say Amy Winehouse before she was dead.
All right, this is so easy. I'm gonna kick this one off for you guys. I'm gonna cancel dead Betty White because I'm not trying to do any sexual shit to a corpse. And
Fair enough.
I'm gonna gape Cosby because I feel like that's pretty decent punishment for date raping all those ladies. And I'm gonna suck Amy Winehouse before dead because she was pretty cute before she went on those crazy drug binges.
I wanted to argue with you on this so bad. I really wanted to argue with you on this.
You can't. The logic is so sound.
That is very sound logic. I can't even lie. Fuck, dude. I wanted to yell at you, but
I don't know. I'd gape Amy Winehouse.
Okay, I like that.
I want to do that too.
I'd suck Betty White and then cancel Bill Cosby.
See, that's where I was going with it.
That's reasonable too. But I feel like either way, like, I mean, if you gape Amy Winehouse in a way that she likes it, like, you're set. But if you gape Bill Cosby in a way that he doesn't like it, you're also still set. So like, as long as
the problem is, if you do anything other than cancel Betty White, you're a necrophiliac.
That is true.
Well, I thought we were talking about she's alive.
No,
dead Betty White. Dead Betty White.
Well, fuck. I don't fucking know.
Well, what my spin was going to be that she's been in a cryogenic chamber this whole time. We cut her head off, put it on an android body, and then I gaped that android out. with her consent, of course, because we're being woke today.
Because we're being woke today.
Well, like, yeah. I mean,
just today.
Well, I mean, nobody got Bill Cosby's consent. Does two wrongs make a right? You know.
Yes, when it comes to Bill Cosby, absolutely.
She's like, rape that motherfucker.
Eye for an eye makes the whole world blind, dude.
All right, so here we go. We're about to rape Bill Cosby. Let's fucking go, babies. All right, all the fans of the podcast, dox Bill Cosby, rape that motherfucker. Who cares?
You guys, did you know he's out of prison? Apparently.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, dude. Dox
Isn't
him.
that fucking ridiculous?
He's been
and
out on
dumb?
good behavior for like a year, hasn't he?
No, he got on like
it's been a minute.
a fucking like a
It was
fucking
like August or some shit.
It was
So,
like
actually surprised, rapists don't actually serve time because people think that women don't matter, so they can rape whoever they want and get away with it.
right. He got out on like a technicality, but it's like y'all had that shit planned, doggy.
I mean,
That was all part of the plan. All part of the.
I can't take any credit for this idea. It was in multiple other podcasts, but like, do you think he was ever really in prison? Like, do you think he was ever?
It was all part of the Illuminati's plan, dude.
I don't believe for a second of my goddamn life. Like, maybe he was detained from the public, you know, but I don't think he was in real like fucking.
Well, like, even if he went to prison, like celebrity prison is not the same prison that some guy selling weed goes to. Like they put him in a little fucking like luxury hotel room with room service and shit, and like.
But the TV goes off after 10. But the TV goes off after 10 p.m., dude.
Fucking true, dude. All right, so I think we should finish it off with a little story time with Sussy.
Yeah, Sussy, tell a butt story. Tell a butt story,
dude. Hey, dude, I wasn't just gonna fucking throw you into the fucking trenches, dude, taking grenades like a fucking asshole, man. I got your back, dude. We're gonna talk about the your fucking bud tender that is a porn star who also went on Kill Tony.
That guy.
Yeah,
so it's not that good of a story.
Too, if I can add in after him.
Yes. All right. Story time with Sussy and Phoebe. Dun 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 dun.
Good sound effects.
All right, go ahead.
The story is really average, but so one day
dox him too. What's his name?
Yeah, dox him. Dude, it's not like he cares. Dude, you can do it.
Dude, fuck him, dude. I watched that episode of Kill Tony and he just goes on and starts like fucking roasting trans people.
No,
like,
dude, maybe we shouldn't do this. Yeah, just tell the story.
Yeah, dox him. He deserves it, man. The whole crowd hated him, like fucking Tony Hinchcliffe. All right, sorry.
Crowd hates him, we hate him, but do we need to generate any more hate?
25% of the story.
Enemy of the podcast, fucking weird porn star guy.
Well, yeah, okay, so I went to the fucking dispensary and the bud tender dude was like, you know, like those types. I hate that word. You know the type of person that like talks like they're like in the entertainment industry, like they're like, yeah, like,
and they're like welcome to Smooth Brain Podcast.
Yeah, exactly like that. This dude was like that, and whenever we started talking about the weather or whatever, and he's like, yeah, I spent a lot of time out in LA. Doing comedy, and I was like, oh cool, you have like any stuff on the internet? And he's like, yeah, I was on Kill Tony one time with Jeff Ross, and they thought that my material was not PC enough or whatever. And I was like, oh sick, like what's the episode? And he told me. I looked it up and it was totally him just like roasting trans people, but then they like make fun of him.
This motherfucker said, you know, when you meet a fucking transvestite, I'm like, what is this, 1980? You fucking moron.
Yeah.
Who even
this
uses
Transylvania?
That word?
He had some joke about having man goo in your pooey poo or some shit. I think that was his best one.
He said it with like a sweaty red face, though. It was so fucking cringy, dude. Oh my
Oh yeah,
really
he was
bad.
really stressed out to be where he was.
It's like you're stressed out because you know you're not fucking funny. All right, anyway,
Yeah.
sorry. Sussy.
Well, so then they like roast the fuck out of him, but then they remember that he would. They're like, "Oh, you're that one guy that was on here like 6 months ago. Like, aren't you a porn star?"
He's like,
yeah. Yeah, and they're like, "What's your porn name?" And he like reluctantly tells them. But I like looked up his porn, and it's the goofiest shit I've ever seen.
Didn't you say it's just classic? Like, didn't you say it's just?
What's his name, dude?
I'd have to watch the episode really quick. I don't
remember.
You
found it for me.
Didn't you say? If you just look up we'll put it in the edit. We'll put it in the edit right here in the edit, right down there. I'm gonna put the guy's name.
If you guys want to see this fucking loser,
yeah, click below. Click his porn.
If you guys want to see this fucking loser, click below. Also, like and subscribe and tell your friends about the show.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Tell your friends, and also suck Putin's dong with me right now.
Do you know his first name, Sussy?
No, but if you look up Kill Tony Jeff Ross, it's the only episode, and then go to the end of the episode. But long story short, I looked up this dude's porno, and it was literally like the classic like heterosexual twink with like tall hot lady scenario where she's just like caressing him, and he looks like a
and they like pull him upside down. They like pull him upside down, and they're like, "Yeah, eat me out, bitch."
He's got an average hog. I would say he's not poorly endowed.
Okay. It's like a good 6-incher.
Yeah, at least.
Your story sounds very PG compared to the one I was gonna tell. Fuck.
Oh, please follow it up.
Next follow it up. Story time with Phoebe. Dude,
is that a remix you guys just did? It's Always Sunny with air horns.
Oh god.
It's not It's Always Sunny. It's fucking Mr. Sandman that I've been doing. But
Rude Sandstorm?
For copyright reasons, it's Enter Sandman by Metallica. All right, sorry, Phoebe, go ahead.
This shit might have to be cut because this shit's pretty vile.
Dog, we're all about uncut penises and uncut stories. Let's go.
So I have a friend who he actually lives a couple blocks away from me now. We like live in the same neighborhood. He rents a house with his like girlfriend, fiance situation. I don't even know. They have like 3 kids. But the kids are like, the kids have been there, but they have a new baby. And I don't know. We like briefly like dated or whatever. I don't even know. Just for like a little bit. It wasn't anything serious. It's not like we were actually dating. We were just like hanging out. And why did I volunteer myself for this? And
you can't stop now.
No, I can't. And I don't know. We had this. We were like really drunk one night after like going to the bar, and we had this really good idea to like make this like video together. We were like, yeah, this is gonna be such a good idea. Like maybe we could like make money off of this shit.
Let's
like,
start an OnlyFans.
So yeah, so we like set up the camera, and we like start having sex, and I had this like butt. I don't even know what happened, but somehow the butt plug like stuck inside of me. I don't even know. You
swallowed it?
No.
Got like fully in there. And I remember like
butt swallowed it.
Like, suck up, and I remember being like, "Oh my god." And he was like, "Oh my god." And we were like, "We're not going to the ER for this. Like, oh my god, what do we do?" And I think we like turned the video off because I deleted all of it like right after.
Naturally.
I want to see it.
Trying to, like hit my shoulders to like get it out, and I was like, "What?"
He's like trying to backwards burp you.
Like wouldn't come out. And like finally, and it like went so far up, it just came out like covered in shit.
I knew that's what was coming, dude.
Ever again.
Wait, so did it come out into the toilet, or was it like in the open space?
In his hands cupped.
Not
behind his face.
So I live with my parents, and we were in like the basement, and it like came out on the carpet.
In your parents' basement? You're like, Mom, Dad, the dog shit on the carpet again.
and this like yeah, that thing went in the garbage right after. I was like, never am I ever trying to like be
well,
kinky
obviously
like that.
there wasn't a good enough lip on it if it's fucking getting butt swallowed. Like, you
And
gotta
that's-
have a
that's
good lip.
Getting like a $3 butt plug off of Amazon because I thought it would be fun. But
We all think it's gonna be okay. Next thing you know, your butt swallows the plug. Classic
Yeah,
fucking
it's
story,
horrible.
as old as time.
yeah, dude's awesome. We're still like really good friends. But like,
Hey, remember that one time that you butt swallowed that butt plug?
yeah,
You like fucking elbow his wife. Never buy the butt plugs off Amazon. Am I right?
I'm actually like really close with his like fiance, and she's like super awesome. And
Does she know the
I don't
story?
know that story, but like,
You're like, hey, you want to see the video? It was wild.
but yeah, that was pretty a fucked experience.
Literally.
Always wondered if that could happen. Like that's my.
Well, yeah, because you look at the butt plugs and like the plug part is like as big as the girthy part of.
It just has the little thin part to like counteract that, but you're like,
yeah.
I mean, if you're gaped enough, it's gonna fly.
It's happening.
Fly right
it's
in.
happening.
Dude, it's gonna get swallowed.
Yeah.
And indeed.
And if you put a good amount of lube on there, you know, it can just slide right in, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, that's when I learned the lesson. There is such a thing as too much lube.
See.
There's not one hard time. Yep.
See,
Would you apply
What
like
if
some
you guys-
sand,
you
maybe
guys-
like for friction?
some
Good
sand?
idea.
Jesus.
Yeah, keep a little grit on the end of that thing.
I have an idea.
Have a butt plug wrapped in sandpaper on the very end.
Yeah, or maybe just like a little super glue in sand at the very end, so there's no way it's getting past it. You know.
Let's
He
do
advanced
a
this idea.
what did we learn?
What did we learn?
What did we learn
on,
today,
on today's
guys?
podcast.
What
did we learn?
Put some like soothing elevator music behind this.
Yeah,
part,
I'll put
too.
some soothing elevator music, and I'll put everything up as like dashes,
Little bullet points?
Yeah, little bullet points. And
What did we
shit.
learn today? Girls can get their labias cut off just like boys can get their foreskins cut off.
Ooh, that's a
It's
good
actually
one.
a cultural phenomenon.
America likes
there is
bald
such
genitals.
America likes bald genitals. There is such a thing as too much lube.
Where did the bald genitals come from? Bush
Oh,
all the way.
I just meant like no like extra hangage on your
Extra
on your genitals,
hangage
I guess.
or yeah.
Extra skin is what I meant. But also, yeah, the whole fucking shave your shit is weird too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why are we trying to look like pre-pubescent pre-teens?
I don't fucking get it.
I
It
don't
is
get
weird. It is weird.
Bush for life. Bush forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like, you know, here's my thing. Like, I get it. You know, sometimes the bush gets a little bit uncomfy and you want to trim it up a little bit, but like, just trim it. Why you gotta bald shave it? Because then you get razor burn and it's a whole fucking mess. And it's just not
Dude,
ideal.
have you guys ever
Listen,
gone?
America,
Have you
stop
guys?
shaving your shit?
Have you ever
Sorry,
gone
go ahead.
commando right after shaving your shit?
Ugh.
Dude,
And you just feel denim against your freshly shaven shit?
Woo.
every time I've ever gone commando, I zip my wiener up in my pants after I get done peeing.
It's a fetish. He does it on purpose.
Yeah, I
No, it just
guarantee it.
So this one time in high school in band camp, I fucking I used nair on my whole body, including my pubes, because I was like a fucking like metrosexual emo kid who just
Super.
wanted
Did you
Yeah.
put it on your sack, dude?
everywhere on my body.
Dude, was your sack like red?
Every inch of my body with hair was stinging and it hurt for days after, and it all came back with like razor burn and shit.
Well, did you put it all on at
Fucking mess.
once, or did you
Yeah.
like do it?
No,
So,
I
dude, so it was on for way too long. Like it's only supposed to be
Yeah.
on for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, and then I like squeegeed it off. It's fucking horrible, dude. And my armpits grew in all fucking stubbly, and it's just the worst. And then yeah, like fucking, I put it on my butthole too, which was awful.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, it was just a whole fucking nightmare.
Did you guys ever do that challenge? Or I don't know if it was a challenge. I don't remember what it was. But for some reason, it was like after
cake challenge.
No, the challenge where you put icy hot on your balls or dick. Yeah,
balls and dick, and masturbate with it.
You can't make it that far, dude. There is no physical way you're gonna make it to the point where you can masturbate.
Let me tell you what. There's one time I made a spicy salsa with ghost peppers and Carolina Reapers, and I didn't have any rubber gloves left, and I fucking cut them all up really small and like grabbed them with my hands, put them in the blender, and then afterwards I went to take a piss, and I fucking grabbed my little winky,
classic
with my pepper hands, and I washed them first, but it did nothing to the oils, and holy bejesus, that one smarted, boys.
Bro, that's pepper handling 101, buddy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've been there.
We've all been there. No, but the fucked up part was I got a little intimate with my partner later, and it still wasn't gone apparently, and I fucked her up too. So
no.
Yeah. So what did we learn today?
pH up, dude.
You don't touch peppers without gloves.
You don't
what else did we learn today?
You don't put your pepper peener in a piping pussy.
You don't always shit you. Go ahead.
And don't fart.
I was gonna say, you don't always shit your pants. Sometimes you just squirt.
If you ever get inflation and you have to vomit, do it in the toilet.
Never trust the guy who drinks full glasses of milk.
Never trust the guy that drinks full. That's the number one takeaway for me.
Putin has weird lumps on his lap.
Is it you?
Dude, Putin has a built-in butt plug on his lap.
Yo, where's he been putting that thing, dude? Never mind.
Dude, this was the worst. Dude, this was the worst episode we've ever done. I'm fucking calling it. This is done. Dude, we're done. No more 4 episodes. No more.
Hold up. One more time. Hold up. Wait. One more thing before we go. Who's your biggest gay crush?
George Clooney.
My biggest gay crush.
Mine, hands down. I'm sorry to say it. I'd still kiss his face, but young Gerard Way. I mean, still now, I'd still pound his meat, but like
the guy from My Chemical Romance.
Yeah, like 3 Cheers era, or even like before that.
I liked him before he was wearing all black. You know, when they had that song where they were in the high school.
I really like
after, dude.
I really like.
That's I'm not okay. That's 3 Cheers era.
Yeah, I don't know.
I really like. My cat just jumped up on my lap and fucked me up, but I really like the dude. I have the biggest
gay crush. Fuck.
No, Leonardo DiCaprio when he's playing Arnie in What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Oh my god!
Dad underaged in that.
Is he underage in that?
Dude, I'm pretty sure he's like.
No, we're looking it up.
Special needs.
No, I don't care about that. We're just looking up Leo DiCaprio age.
He was like 14. All right, Phoebe, who's your number one gay crush?
The barista at the coffee shop.
Somebody that everybody knows.
Oh, you're doing a real one? Yeah, do a celebrity.
Dude, I'm not attracted to like any celebrity woman. They're all kind of like psycho.
Fuck you guys.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Celebrities are fucking psychos.
Yep, I tell her pussy.
Dude, fuck you guys. He was 19. Yeah. He was 19 in What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Fuck you guys.
What about a famous skater?
A skater? Oh, Nora Vasconcelos, easily.
There we go.
Dude, Nora's a baddie, dude.
There we go.
But,
Bam.
although I'm not attracted to her husband at all, so just me and her.
Yeah. And hopefully she's fucking fully fucking labia maximist out, dude.
To the
you know
feet,
what I'm
to the floor.
Girl out, I want the meat curtains to like spread all the way like to my ears, you know.
Oh God, yeah, fuck yeah.
Dude,
All
but
right.
seriously, fuck you guys. He was 19.
All right,
Sorry.
you're not a pedophile. You just like tards. We get it. All right, that's the end of the episode. Thank you for being on today, Phoebe. You want to plug your talk tick?
My talk tick. I have a talk tick.
What's your name on it? You can find Phoebe at
Phoebes _.
We'll link it in the description.
Yeah, we're
throw a
linking
link
it in
in
the description. I'm also putting it in the edit right down there.
Yeah, right next to that fucking cuck who hates transvestites. Go dox that motherfucker and give Phoebe's page a follow.
This will be well after. Cool. This will be well after him. They'll know that she's not associated.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Word. Think that's it.
Girls, fuckers.